Hi, today I want to talk about Minato from Therapy Game. Not in a loud way, not in a let's analyze every scene way, but in the way you talk about a character who feels a little too close to home. Minato is the kind of person who looks fine, composed, responsible, put together. The kind of person people rely on without asking if he himself is okay. And that's the first thing about Minato. He doesn't fall apart in front of people. He doesn't ask for help easily. He doesn't let emotions spill unless they absolutely have to. Because somewhere along the way, Minato learned that being strong meant being self-contained. He learned that needing too much could cost him safety, that trusting too deeply could lead to disappointment. So he became careful. Minato isn't cold. He isn't distant because he doesn't care. He's distant because caring once hurt him deeply enough to make caution feel like survival. He's the kind of person who chooses control over comfort, who would rather endure silently than explain what's hurting him. And if you're someone who relates to that, someone who keeps it together even when it's heavy, Minato probably felt familiar to you too. What hurts the most about Minato is that he doesn't believe he deserves softness unless he earns it. He shows up, he does his job well, he takes responsibility, he stays useful, because usefulness feels safer than vulnerability. And Therapy Game doesn't rush him out of this mindset. It doesn't magically fix him. Instead, it lets us sit with his hesitation. Minato doesn't resist love because he doesn't want it. He resists it because he's afraid of what happens when it's taken away. There's a quiet fear in him that if he leans too much, if he lets himself relax, everything might collapse. So he keeps his guard up, not aggressively, but gently. Politely, almost invisibly, and that's what makes him so painfully real. Minato represents the kind of strength that doesn't look heroic, the kind that survives quietly, the kind that holds everything in until no one notices how heavy it's gotten. But here's the part that matters the most. Minato doesn't grow by becoming louder or tougher or more confident. He grows when he allows himself to stay, to not run the moment things feel too close, to not disappear when emotions surface, to not handle everything alone. And that's such a powerful message, because Therapy Game isn't telling us that independence is wrong. It's saying that you don't have to prove your strength by isolating yourself. Minato doesn't lose himself by opening up. He doesn't become weak. He doesn't become less capable. He simply becomes less alone. And maybe that's the quiet lesson here. If you liked this video and want more videos like it, please hit subscribe. We'll continue talking about soft, thoughtful BL characters together.